All right. Again, good morning, everyone. My name is Ivan.delaluna, one of the broker manager from MegaWorld Brokers Network. So together with me is si Sir Ryan, yun pong nag-discuss ng Park McKinley West, which is our pre-selling project in McKinley West Township. And of course, we have our beautiful broker coordinators. We have Kai, and of course, we have Miss May and Miss Rosel. So again, thank you very much for joining us today. Great to see everyone, even virtually. A lot of things happened last year and even now, but I'm sure every one of you will agree that we are doing better now compared with last year. We have hope everyone already have their first dose of vaccine or complete vaccine. And sabi nga nila, the show must go on. So we are here. We are more than happy to help you with our properties, either pre-selling or easy-to-own terms. So for today, I'll be discussing our pre-selling project in Uptown Bonifacio, which is Uptown Arts Residences. So again, as of the moment, we have two pre-selling projects, which is Park McKinley West, and then we have Uptown Arts Residences. We also have the Albany, but that one will be turned over by end of this year and by next year. But if you are offering projects that will be turned over, let's say 2 to 3 years from now or 4 years from now, we have Park McKinley West and Uptown Arts, which is perfect for young professionals, for investors, especially now during pandemic. We have lots of clients who are still investing because they would like to take advantage of the promos and the discounts that we are offering. So let me start. Kai, please help me with the presentation.
No problem, sir.
All right, thank you. So again, I'll be discussing Uptown Arts, which is our pre-selling project. Some of you are maybe bago pa sa real estate, or there are some salesperson who are new in selling properties. So Uptown Arts is a pre-selling project. So ano ba yung pre-selling? Let me, Kai,
Yes, sir.
next page please.
Next page.
Sige, let me control na lang.
Okay.
Okay, sige, sige. All right, so what is pre-selling? Again, we have two types of property. We have ready for occupancy and we have pre-selling. So pre-selling, this is the stage when a real estate developer like MegaWorld is already offering or marketing properties like Condo before their actual completion. Like for example, for Uptown Arts, the turnover date will be September 30, 2025. So as of the moment, there are ongoing constructions, but if you visit the area, wala pa pong masyadong makikita si client, but it doesn't mean that we are not yet selling this project. For veteran brokers, we call it project selling, but in layman terms, we are using pre-selling. So again, for Uptown Arts, it will be turned over September 30, 2025, and that's include grace period. All right. So just to give you an idea regarding the construction update of Uptown Arts, so that's the construction update as of April 2021. So there are some clients who are worried, especially because of the pandemic, na if I invested in a pre-selling project, baka hindi matuloy yung project because of different factors. Some are, let's say, developers are not financially stable, especially for newcomers, or there are some na parang due to economic challenges or economic situations. But MegaWorld, we're in the business for almost 30 years. And as far as I know, being with MegaWorld for 10 years, wala pa po akong naaalalang project na hindi natuloy. So definitely, all of our projects will be finished, like Uptown Arts. So the construction is already ongoing. So we are done with the excavation. And then as of the moment, we are already on the process of civil works, yung diniscuss ni Sir Ryan kanina. So more on pipe layout. There are, I think, 7 stages kasi. So for pre-selling, just to give you an idea. So the number one is excavation. Ito yung pinakamatagal kasi hinuhukay natin. So like for example, for Fort Bonifacio, our soil in Fort Bonifacio is considered as adobe. So medyo matigas po siya. That's why our area or our location is perfect as well. Let's say some clients are worried about earthquake. So adobe, which means hindi po siya ganun ka matatag po siya, parang matigas po siya. So that's an added safety for unit owners. So right now, we're done with excavation. We are now ongoing with civil works, and then next will be building top off, and then followed by start of glass installation, and then after nun, parang more on water tightness, test of water pipings, and then more on structural, and then the last one is the building completion and turnover. So for Uptown Arts, it will be turned over by 2025. So our clients will have more time to take advantage of our zero interest. So that's approximately 4 years from now. So where is the location of Uptown Arts? All right. So on your screen right now is the map of Fort Bonifacio. So just like what discussed by Sir Ryan, so we have 4 townships in the fort. So that's include Forbes Town Center, which is our first project in the area. As of the moment, that project is already sold out. So dyan po natin makikita si Burgos Circle, andyan din po si Bellagio, tsaka po si 8 Forbes. Lately, we are receiving lots of inquiry about a new development that will be rise near 8 Forbes. Yun po dating showroom namin, which is the Forbes Town Center. We will keep you posted if that project will be handled by MegaWorld Brokers Network. But as far as I know, that would be a partnership between MegaWorld and I'm not sure, but as far as I heard, it will be the Net Lima Group. So just in case if there will be development, we will keep you posted. And then we have McKinley West, which is around 34.5 hectares. That's where Park McKinley West is located, the Albany and San Moritz. And then we have the biggest township development of MegaWorld in McKinley in the fort, which is McKinley Hill. But in the future, McKinley Hill, McKinley West will be connected. That would be part of our Bonifacio Capital District project, or the administrative capital of the Philippines. We name it administrative capital since it will be the home of high government institution like Senate of the Philippines, Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, and many more. So maybe once we discuss McKinley West or our projects like San Moritz and the Albany, we'll give you more details about those future development. But for my presentation, we will focus on Uptown Arts, which is located in Uptown Bonifacio. Uptown Bonifacio is approximately 14 to 15 hectares development of MegaWorld set in the heart of Fort Bonifacio. Very nice area, almost like you're not in the Philippines, almost like you're in New York. So some of you are wondering, bakit Uptown Bonifacio? Well, just to give you a brief idea, well, I think this is not the official reason, pero nauna kasi sa amin si High Street, so parang high, and then kami naman is up. Sila is street, but kami, we want it bigger, so we do it town. That's why Uptown Bonifacio, yung name po ng township development namin. But that's one reason, but there are more reasons why we name it Uptown Bonifacio. That's the baby project of, not exactly baby, but favorite project of Andrew Tan. And that's the reason why our head office is now located in Uptown Bonifacio. Before, we are based in Makati, but since lots of people, lots of companies are now moving in the fort, so that's include our head office, which is the Alliance Global Tower. So that's where you will claim your commissions. So I hope we are clear with the location of the property. Sa Uptown Bonifacio on your east, we have lots of international schools like Manila Japanese School, British School Manila, IS. We have De La Salle College of Law, UP Professional School, Trace College, and a lot more. That's the reason why one of the main road in that area is called University Parkway. And then um, all right, sorry, I just received a call. And then on the north area is the Ortigas area, which is now more accessible since the BGC Ortigas Link Bridge is now open. That was open last June 12 in time with our Independence Day celebration. So some of you already used that road. I'll be checking that one on Saturday, and that give added value to the location of Uptown Arts because our location is now very accessible even if you are coming from north. And then sa west, we have the Grand Hyatt development, we have St. Luke's, and of course, we have the Makati Central Business District. And then on the south, we have the High Street area, we have the BGC area, and of course, McKinley Hill, McKinley West, Resorts World, and NAIA 3. So that's the location of Uptown Arts residence, which is very important since we always need to consider location, location, location every time we invest in a property. So also on your screen is a bigger picture of Uptown Bonifacio site development plan where Uptown Arts or highlighting where Uptown Arts is located. But just to give you a bigger picture, this is the Uptown Bonifacio Master Development Plan. Our showroom is here, which is open, by the way. So if you have clients, feel free to invite your client in our showroom. We just need at least 1 day notice since we are limiting the number of people in our showroom for safety and health concerns. So this is our showroom, which is located at Uptown Parade across Uptown Place Mall or Uptown Mall. And then we have 3 offices here. And then this is the Alliance Global Tower. And then we have lots of offices as well on this area, like the World Commerce Place, the International Finance Center, and then we also have the Worldwide Plaza, which will house JP Morgan Chase Bank, which is very important. I think this is the main reason why the appreciation of property of Mega World development is very high because we already mastered township development. Like for example, there are some developer who are doing township development as well. Pero sometimes if you visit their area, parang wala pang buhay kasi normally they go first with the residential. So even yung mga nakatira sa condo, umaalis din dun sa township kasi wala pa silang mapuntahan. With Mega World, we are doing it vice versa. We normally start with a commercial area and then the offices to make sure that there will be ongoing traffic or there will be people who will be visiting that area that will give value to the location of your property. All right? So, quick review lang po. So, sa Uptown Bonifacio, we have 4 projects. The first project that we offer is One Uptown Residences, which is now ready for occupancy. And as of the moment, that project is already sold out. So this is One Uptown Residence. From time to time, may mga nagre-reopen pong unit. So if you need any assistance with One Uptown, there are some clients who prefer One Uptown Residence kasi like for example, they already rent a unit in One Uptown and they decided to live in that area. Like for example, I think our last sale for One Uptown was around February or March when there is a reopened 2-bedroom. So a client is renting a one bedroom, and then they decided to finally get a unit, and their first choice is one Uptown Residences. So just in case, if there will be reopen units, we will definitely inform you. But if you don't want to wait for a open unit, if clients is looking for a high-end property, we have Uptown Reeds Residence, which is just beside or across one Uptown Residence. Uptown Reeds, it's upscale, it's 45 story, and then there will be 10 units per floor only. Wala po tayong one bedroom or studios. Our units are all two bedrooms and three bedrooms. As of the moment, our available unit are two bedrooms, which is around 78 square meters to 93.5 square meters. If they want a two-bedroom unit as well with balcony, we can also offer Uptown REITs residence. All right, so let's proceed with Uptown Park Suites. Bigyan ko lang po kayo ng overview. Just in case if you have any questions, feel free to use the chat box. And of course, Kai, Sir Ryan, and our team will be more than happy to answer you. So again, we have one Uptown Residences ready for occupancy but sold out. We have Uptown REITs Residences. We still have available units. And now we have Uptown Park Suites Tower 1 and Uptown Park Suites Tower 2. So Uptown Park Suites is almost the same with one Uptown residence. So we have units from one bedroom to three bedrooms. Right now, I think for Uptown Park Suites Tower 1, we're already on the 22nd floor. So we are now sending notices of turnover for our clients. Uptown Park Suites Tower 2, we already started sending notices for our clients on the 6th floor to 8th floor. So we are now turning over units at Uptown Park Suites Tower 2 as well. If you haven't seen the area, or if medyo hindi pa po nakaka-visit sa area because of the pandemic, I highly recommend to visit Uptown Park Suites Tower 2 and Tower 1. It's super beautiful. Tower 2, it's almost like you're in Greece na medyo may pagka New York. So yeah, that's why we have lots of inquiry as well for Uptown Park Suites. Additional input as well, landers will be opening in Uptown Bonifacio, specifically in Uptown Palazzo, which is the mall below Uptown Park Suites Tower 1 and Uptown Park Suites Tower 2. All right? So again, that's one Uptown residence, Uptown 3, and Uptown Park Suites Tower 1 and Tower 2. The main difference between Tower 1 and Tower 2, sa Tower 1, wala pong balcony ang mga unit. Sa Tower 2, all units will have balcony. All right, but I'll focus now on Uptown Arts, which is this project. As you can see, there is a small space in between Tower 2 and Uptown Arts. And this is University Parkway. And this one, 8th Avenue. I'm sure all of you are familiar with this avenue because the Ortigas Link Bridge will be this road. So dito po siya. So it will, the Ortigas BGC Link Bridge will be very beneficial for investors and unit owners, not just of Uptown Arts, but of course all of our building in Uptown Bonifacio. The InfraCorp, I think ayun, nawala sa akin. Kay, ano ang tawag doon sa, the monorail train of InfraCorp, we're just waiting for final updates, but it's still a go because that's still part of the build program of the government. I think hindi siya imposible. So connecting MRT to Uptown area, we will see that in the future because there are lots of other projects which are like, for example, here in Eastwood, the LRT2 line going to Antipolo, that's already opening as well. And then additional project is there will be a cable car from Santolan Station going to Rosario, Pasig. So that's a cable car which is almost same with the monorail train. It's not exactly the same, pero the concept is quite similar. So that project is still a go. So maybe we're just prioritizing other projects like Picaro, other projects because of the pandemic, but still we will see that development soon. So going back to Uptown Arts Residences, so this one is Worldwide Plaza, which will house JP Morgan Company. And of course, this one is the St. Michael Church. And then this one is the Uptown Transport Hub. So before the pandemic, there are shuttle already. And I think right now, may mga sasakyan na po ulit sa Uptown Transport Hub since that's also part of the plan of MegaWorld. We will be having a terminal in all of our township. So that will give added convenience to unit owners and of course to people working in our township development. Kalayaan Avenues, if you're going to north or if you're going to south, this one will lead you to C5. And of course, this one is going to Makati. On this part, there are lots of ongoing development aside from the BGC Ortigas Link Bridge, since there will be Kalayaan Station as well of Metro Manila Subway. So it will be here, which will connect to Makati Subway. So Makati also have their own subway. So ayun, hopefully everyone is quite familiar now with the location of Uptown Arts and of course our Uptown Bonifacio Township development. And again, just like everyone, even those who are into property investment, they are worried. Sometimes, according to them, it may seem unconventional to purchase property that does not exist yet, but it does offer some advantages. So I'll just give you some advantages while I'm discussing Uptown Arts residences. The first one is a huge discount. So units are 50% cheaper than the finished one. And aside from that, developers are offering 5 to 10% discounts or more flexible payment scheme, which is true because right now for Uptown Arts residences, we are giving 5% PDC discount. And aside from that, we are giving additional 2% discount. So that's actually the advantage of investing during the pre-selling stage. I still remember when we started offering one Uptown residence, a one-bedroom unit is around 3.8 to 4 million only. Right now, if you will buy a one Uptown residence, one-bedroom unit, the price is almost 11 million. So imagine the appreciation of the property in just a matter of a year. So that's one of the advantage that you will be getting for investing in a pre-selling project. So again, huge discount and at the same time, lower price per square meter. So let's talk about your investment. So please be familiar with our payment terms right now. This is our promo terms for Uptown Arts residences, which is extended until this month. Tama, Kai? Yes. So this one is extended until this month only. So we highly recommend to take advantage of this promo. For a studio unit, 28,000 pesos only. Second year is 38,000. Third year is 48. And then fourth year is 58,000. Fifth year is 68,000. So that's zero interest while waiting for the project completion. And then there will be 5% lump sum on the 10th, 20th, 30th, and 40th month. So one bedroom, two bedrooms, and three bedroom. You just need to familiar with the first or the starting year, which is 28, 38, 68, and 108. Yung following year, medyo madali na po siyang i-memorize. So again, we highly recommend to take advantage of this promo. This is the first time that we offer 28,000 pesos per month for a project in Uptown Bonifacio. Before po talaga, the monthly amortization for this project is really high. Like for example, well, I'll just use Uptown Park Suites. I think our lowest monthly amortization for Uptown Park Suites is around 95,000 pesos per month. So that's okay for those clients who really need a unit as soon as possible since Uptown Park Suites is ready for occupancy. But there are clients who are just starting to invest, who wants to start with a small monthly amortization, and they want a premium location, which is Uptown Bonifacio. So let's offer Uptown Arts residences. Again, we are giving 5% discount, additional 2% discount. And for a studio, our starting monthly amortization is only 28,000 pesos per month. Wala na po kayong makikitang ganyang payment terms in Uptown Bonifacio area or even in our neighboring development or project. So again, that's 28,000. This is the only project in Uptown Bonifacio with a studio unit. So Uptown Arts, ito po yung combination ni One Uptown Residence and Uptown REITs. There are clients who want a small unit, but at the same time, they want a unit in a project with low density. So pasok na pasok po si Uptown Arts since for Uptown Arts, there will be 12 units per floor only. So if we are done or if you already screenshot our payment terms, let me proceed with the second advantage, which is the privilege to choose your unit. So you can choose the floor you want to live in, units that are facing the best direction or even the finest unit. So that's one of the advantages that you will be getting for investing in a pre-selling project. So you will be able to choose the unit first. So here is the floor plan of Uptown Arts residences. So again, there will be 12 units per floor. So we have 3-bedroom unit, which is unit A. And then we have studio with balcony. So this is unit B, C, D, and E. And then this one is a executive 2-bedroom. And then we have executive 1-bedroom, another studio. This particular unit, unit H, is already sold out. And then we have the regular 2-bedroom and then 1-bedroom, which is unit J, unit K, and unit L. So aside from unit H, the rest of the units we still have available. We have units on the lower floor. If you want or if your clients would like to have view of the amenity area, if they want to have view of the swimming pool, so we can offer unit J and unit L. If they are looking for a unit for investment, which means they want a unit with the lowest price, we can offer unit B, C, D, or E on the lower floor. Since the lower the floor, the lower the price, the higher the floor, the higher the price. If clients want to enjoy beautiful skyline of Makati, Rockwell, or BGC, we also have units on the higher floor. So again, that's the typical floor plan of Uptown Arts residences. And we have 5 elevators, 4 passenger elevator, and 1 service elevator. All right, so this is now the unit at Uptown Arts residences. So the first one is a studio unit, which is around 41.5 square meters. And then the second one is a 1-bedroom unit and a executive 1-bedroom unit. Same with all of our developments. So aircon will be provided. And then of course, the cooktop, range hood, it will be turned over fully finished, which means naka-tiles na po siya, cabinets are all provided. So your client just need to add some furnitures and appliances since we would like to allow them to choose their own design or own theme or own brand, but the unit is already livable. So again, that's studio unit, and then we have the one bedroom unit. I'll be showing to you our executive one bedroom unit. The main difference between our regular one bedroom and executive one bedroom is the maid's room. So ito po yung one bedroom na merong maid's room with her own toilet and bath. And again, all units at Uptown Arts will have balcony, which is very important now. Actually, before the pandemic, parang napag-aralan na ni MegaWorld yung mga kailangan ng tao if you are living in a condo. Like for example, if you want fresh air, if you are plantito or plantita, you may use the balcony for your garden. And at the same time, most of our toilet and bath are located near the door. So once you go in, you can wash or you can do some disinfection for the stuff that you will be bringing in your unit. So again, that's our executive one bedroom unit with own maid's room and her own toilet and bath. If wala pong maid, you can convert the maid's room into a guest room or office area. And then we also have two bedroom. We have the regular two bedroom and executive two bedroom, which is around 84 square meters. And the executive two bedroom unit, which is unit F, is around 96 to 98.5 square meters. And lastly is unit A, which is a three bedroom unit. So that's around 125 square meters. I will no longer discuss what are the inclusions because I'm sure you're quite familiar with those inclusions already, especially if you are offering MegaWorld projects. And yeah, we can also send presentations, or if you have any clients, hopefully our model unit for Uptown Arts will be ready soon. So once we have open the model unit for Uptown Arts, we will definitely send you updates or photos and videos that you may use for your social media posting. So we already discussed two advantages, which is huge discounts or flexible payment terms, and then the privilege to choose. Third one is here. Let me discuss first the residential amenities of Uptown Arts Residences, which is located on the sixth floor. So this is important as well, especially now that we are advised to stay at home. So I think we are now under GCQ with restrictions. So some of the gyms are now open, swimming pools are now open. So if you have, that's actually some of the concerns of our clients who have kids since they are not yet allowed. So they need a safe space where they can do outdoor activities, run or play. So that's the reason why we have a game room, we have daycare, we have a swimming pool, and of course, gym. So kompleto na po yan. You don't need to spend membership fee or you don't need to go somewhere else to avail of these services for your kids. All right. So the third one advantage is market value appreciation. So the value of property acquired within the pre-selling stage appreciates over period after its construction. Just like what I said earlier, this one is very common na po with our Mega World project. Some of you, ito rin yung naramdaman ko when I'm starting with Mega World, parang during that time when we are offering one Uptown residence, for me, 4 million is too pricey that time. Parang it's super expensive. But if you will compare 4 million now, that's affordable. That's cheap for a one-bedroom unit in, not exactly cheap, best buy for a one-bedroom unit in Uptown Bonifacio. So that's the advantage of investing as early as now. And again, if the location of your condo becomes more developed, its value will further increase. So again, there are lots of upcoming development in that area as well. not only Mega World initiated, but of course, government initiated as well, since Fort Bonifacio is Fort Bonifacio, Uptown Bonifacio is Uptown Bonifacio. Actually, we are almost in the center of Makati. We are in the center of Rockwell, Resorts World, and Airport. So perfect location. So again, just a quick review. So the advantages of pre-selling like Park McKinley West and Uptown Arts are huge discount, privilege to choose, and the last one is market value appreciation. So those are the benefits of pre-selling that we are offering. So if you have clients, this is the best time to convince them. I know there are lots of challenges right now, but there are also people who have lots of disposable income looking for a place where they can invest. And real estate is the most stable type of investment. There are some clients who need to delay their travel and now realize the value of having space or property investment or safe investment. So we can offer our pre-selling projects if they don't want to shell out big amount of money. So again, huge discounts, privilege to choose, and market value appreciation. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to inform us or you may use the comment section below. So back to you, Kai. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Sir Ivan, for that insightful presentation with our pre-selling projects in Mega World. Ayan. So, now naman, since medyo mayroon tayo, marami tayong information na na